Question number one. This is your second time to Michigan. Yes. What is different from Dirtfest versus Pine Knob as far as when you played there on the 26th of July?
Oh, it's different. Oh, man. Yeah, the environment is definitely different. I feel like at DTE, it was like a lot more centered on like the two areas. So like there were tons of people, obviously, you know, at our stage, and then tons of people at the main stage. But whereas this one, like, I don't know, it's kind of cool having like a bunch of different stages, you know, and seeing all the different bands, the vendors, the merch tables. I don't know, they're both really cool in their own ways. So yeah, I don't know.
How many times have you guys visited Michigan?
This is our second time.
And I know you're from Missouri, so what are any differences between the Michigan scene and the Missouri music scene?
So far, Michigan has been a lot more receptive than Missouri. I don't know, it's like one of those things where like you just have a tough time with your fan base and your own stopping grounds, you know. But yeah, every time we come up here, people just are awesome and they love us, they love the music. Back home is great, you know, we've got like our own little fan base, but it's just two different worlds. Yeah.
Well, the neat thing is that you, Paul, and Cassandra, you guys are father and daughter, which I think is absolutely wonderful.
Yes.
But that has to be a neat dynamic. And then, Nick, you're friends with Cassandra, and then Sawyer, you're kind of like the new guy. In a sense.
I'm guy out.
And aren't you the youngest too?
Huh?
Are you the youngest too? Yeah.
He's a BB.
Yeah, he is. Like, you're not even legal yet, are you? I did not just say that, people.
No, we're gonna flip that question.
Next question.
So, how would you describe your cohesiveness, how you work together, factoring all that in?
It's actually really awesome the way it all works. We've got a great dynamic on stage and off stage. We all get along really well. I mean, obviously, me and my dad have known each other my entire life, so we kind of know how our relationship works. And these guys are just awesome to work with. They're easy. I'm probably the most difficult of the group, to be honest.
No.
I'm definitely the most difficult, actually.
No doubt.
But yeah, it's awesome. On stage, it's so much fun because we're all just up there having fun. We know our parts. We don't have to worry about like, oh man, is he gonna screw this up or whatever. Like, we're very comfortable with each other and with ourselves. And on stage, we you know, have fun. We do crazy stuff. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, because I watched one of your videos on your Facebook page, and y'all were just walking around town, like, you know, so you seem to have a lot of fun.
We do.
Fun with each other. Yeah.
We enjoy hanging out off the stage probably as much as we do on the stage.
Yeah, and you're stuck with her because she's your driver.
She has been, we've had a wonderful time together since she was there. So
That's very cool.
I cherish every moment, and I'm just glad that I still get to hang out with her.
Well, that's a good thing, and I'm a daddy's girl, which I'm sure you are, and it's cool to have that kind of a relationship with your dad.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
And it's nice because, like, you know, there's creeps and everything being a female-fronted band, but, like, it is so minimized. Having my dad and my boyfriend in the band, like, I've got this double, you know, like, security team on me. Plus Sawyer is
She never gives me any credit.
I never
when she talks about that. My dad's my boyfriend. Sawyer doesn't do anything.
He's the bass player. He just kind of shows up and does the fuck
Oh, you show up and look here with your bass.
Sawyer is awesome, but yeah, they're all great. And yeah, it's a great dynamic.
So, you know, the albums, for me, the titles, anyway, as far as the significance, I think they're kind of interesting because it's almost like they're backwards. You know what I mean?
Oh!
Like, if you really think about it. Like, kind of like...
Rise up and all fall down?
Exactly.
Guys, what are we doing?
I like it, but it's really...
I didn't even notice.
No clue what the third
I did not even notice.
Yeah, like, how do you tap it?
It's gonna be like, stay right here.
Yeah. Don't go any further.
Yeah.
Just right in the
I guess we're
slide.
gonna fly for the third one.
No name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go way up here now.
Yeah, our next one's going to be called Get Back Up.
There you go. And then get back up. Yeah.
That's hilarious. I've never even noticed that.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at it and I'm like, because in the album cover, the art, which kudos to you, because I know you have a design degree, right?
Yeah, marketing.
Yeah, which it's beautiful, and it would make a great tattoo. I'm just saying.
Many people have gotten our logo tattooed.
We've had several fans get, speaking of tattoos, and our merch guy has one too. Several fans have got our kind of symbol on them, and nobody's got this as a tattoo yet, but
They should.
maybe,
It's awesome.
maybe
Give it time.
sometime. Yeah.
Give it time.
Oh yeah, it will. It'll so catch on. It will. So, was the design idea something like you woke up with in your head? Because I know some people, they wake up. It wakes them up out of a sleep. They're like, I can't get this out of my head.
Yeah, I have some ideas like that, but this one didn't happen like that. Basically, we had on our first album, if you look at the cover, it's kind of an Adam and Eve kind of a theme. And we wanted to keep that, but in a different kind of way. And as you can see, it's kind of got like, the apples tying in with a snake and kind of a deal. So that's pretty much the theme. And then I wanted to kind of portray it in an artistic way that looked cool, and not just putting something out there. So that's just what we ended up as. And as long as everybody's cool with it and it looks good, I guess that's what matters.
I'm cool with it, and my opinion is the only thing that counts.
There you go. There you go. But thank you, though.
You're welcome. So, but how did you get did you fall into the role of the PR, marketing, branding guy? Was that something that you just kind of fell into, or you got elected, or?
I didn't
Nobody
really
else
fall
is
into
going to do
it. I don't know. I took it on. I mean, I like that stuff. Obviously, I went to school for it, and I like working hard. I like puzzles. Like, I like talking and networking and figuring out how that leads to this. And I don't know. I like it, but no one else was really going to do that either. So it kind of worked out, I guess.
I don't think anybody's as driven as Nick when it comes to that stuff too. Because like me and Dad, like we've booked shows and stuff, and we set certain things up. But Nick has a drive, like an ongoing fire. It just never ever goes out. He's consistently 100% of the time doing something for us.
It's not just me either. We all don't. We all have a drive. So we all have to, but.
Well,
I am a little crazy though. I work probably too hard sometimes. Yeah.
honestly, I think it's a given to be an artist. You got to be a little off.
There you go.
I'm just saying. Like I think for me, because I'm a creative person, and I've been doing interviews and being on my radio show for over a year. But I'll tell you what, I still get nervous as hell. Even like talking to you guys, I spend a week going, this question doesn't sound right. I mean, I'm a perfectionist, and I think when you're an artist, you kind of have to be.
Yeah, there's a lot of research that goes into that too. Like there's a lot of thought and everything and planning. So for sure.
I still get a little nervous, like I don't know, for like a few minutes before I play, but then it goes away.
Like any of you guys get like the butterfly?
It's a happy nervous. It's not a scared nervous. It's a happy nervous. Yeah.
I really don't anymore. I'm just like ready to go.
Well, and you've been in the business for a long.
I've been doing it for a while.
I'm more excited than anything.
The only thing that makes me a little nervous or bothers me is when there's like not anybody there.
Oh God.
And then I'm like, what's wrong with us? What are we doing wrong?
But normally
Do I have
after
beads
like
on my face? Or?
Do I have something in my nose? The bad kid.
people normally show up after a verse or so, so it doesn't last too long.
Well, and I'm sure you're not probably haven't. I'm sure you haven't heard this before, but I'm sure people have come to you and said, "You remind me a lot of Lizzie Hale."
I get it every day of my life.
Yeah. Which hats off to chicks that can slay the guitar.
Oh man, she's awesome. I love her. So
And
it's a
good
huge
for you.
compliment.
Because honestly, I think women in rock, thank God for the Joan Jetts and everybody else that's come before. But I'm sure you would agree that we really had to kind of fight for a place to be and be taken seriously.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like, we're not just boobs and whatever else.
Something that has always really bothered me about that is my guitar playing. Because I'm actually a pretty good guitar player.
Paul Carson's daughter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's cool. And it's helpful.
Yeah, but sometimes I get underestimated or underrated because it's like, well, she's a chick, so let's listen to his guitar playing, but turn her down. I'm like, no, I'm gonna rip some solos, and you're gonna listen to me shred right now.
I'm gonna tie you down and make you listen.
Yes, exactly. and it works. Yeah, I'm pretty good at catching people's attention. So
Yes.